Hello, welcome to the 9th day of July 2025. This is my retiring in Japan Kenohi everyday vlog. So I've already done a lot. It's about 6:27 right now. I'm on my way to do radio exercise with my neighbors up the street. And then from there, I'm going to be, I've already started listing an item for the store. And I've also done my good life meditation. Aren't the flowers looking nice for the day? So the day is well underway. No big snake today. What I'm going to do today is I may take an adventure, or I may just stay at home and work on the garden. We'll see. Boy, it really feels like a retired guy's options on a Wednesday, huh? But anyway, let's get up there, get the body moving. Okay, radio exercise is done in that house right there. I was just talking to my neighbor who lives there, and I was telling him about the snake that I saw yesterday, which is right over here, which is Ao Daisho, the blue general, aka the rat snake. And I said, have you ever seen one? He said, no, not in a long time. He said, the last time I saw one was, he said, came out of his closet on the second floor of his house. He said, so be prepared, they're everywhere. And I saw it was right here. And I think it came out of this field here. And it went right under that blue car over there. So who knows? They're totally harmless, just a rat snake. You know, they take care of rodents and eat frogs and stuff like that. But came out of his closet. That must have been a surprise. Let's begin the day. Boy, I feel good. That was good exercise. Okay, the day's plan is in place. We're on our dog walk. Ollie and Yumiko went that way. Ollie's an older dog. He's kind of sensitive to the heat. He always makes a choice right there at that junction whether he wants to go home soon or whether he wants to continue longer. Rudy's okay. He's a younger dog. So Rudy and I will continue. Anyway, the plan is Yumiko does have an appointment for Dad to the doctor. So she's going to take her father to the doctor in the morning. I'll probably work on the garden, and then in the afternoon we'll go to the Jimoti spot, which is the recycling place where we can get rid of things that we don't need in a safe and sane manner, giving the chance for those items to be used by somebody else. And we'll look through this place and see what's there that we might need. So we'll continue on that with this slow walk with this boy who is the slowest walker ever, but that's just fine. He teaches me patience. All right, here's a real sign of summer. Right here, whoa, there's a wasp or something. That's not what I meant to show you, but pretty interesting nonetheless. And right here, this is a cicada, outside shell. This is being visited by a wasp. And the cicada will emerge from the ground, probably over there, crawl across here, climb up, emerge, wings will come out, and it'll fly off and then begin buzzing in the trees. Can't hear it yet, though. We made it home safe and sound. Now, Yumiko's little front door arrangement is looking nice. It's interesting, though, there's the weeds, which are kind of, at this point, kind of complementing the arrangement, I think, kind of nicely. But we're going to need to get in here and weed this and get through here as well before it kind of gets out of hand. But come on, let's go have breakfast. Good boy. All right, laundry is up, and I've taken care of my first listing for the day, almost complete. And Yumiko has prepared a nice meal. We've got eggs, toast, edamame, and some leftover from last night's dinner there. It's really good stuff. That was a great dinner. We have more cereal with yogurt, coffee. Like the arrangement there, looks good. All right, let's eat. Okay, it's garden time. So breakfast is done. Yumiko's heading out to take care of her dad. What is that? Critter right there. What is that? It's a big jumping spider that got something. Okay, put on my gloves and my knee pads. Let's get started. My goal today is to clear some space around a little more space around the 3 garden rows that we've got. See if we can, slowly reclaiming the yard. starting to think of big plans for this whole place. We can make it quite a special place if we really put some effort into it. We've certainly got the time now and the space to make it special. You know, I could just make these videos, these retiring in Japan videos, the type that you can just turn on and run in the background, right? Who cares if they go over an hour, right? Let's go take a look. Ooh, there's a damselfly. First pass through the garden, you have to watch out for big spider webs that get made by the spiders. There's one right there, not too big. Sorry, I gotta break you down. Okay, let's see what I can do clearing some of this space. Boy, whoa, what was that? This almost looks like that, doesn't it? It's an eggplant. I need to give you guys some water too. All right, I just completed 2 hours straight working in the garden. I kicked butt. Man, I cleared all the area around the vegetables. I reclaimed the tomatoes, which were growing great, but they were just all over the place because I never took care to, tie them to the trellis that I created. Carefully rearranged them so that they're nice and tied. Took care of the other plants, watered everything, and cleared the ground for a new row of veggies that Yumiko wants to put in. All of that in 2 hours. It's about 11:30 right now. Hung up everything, all my garden gear. This is the best thing in the world. This jumpsuit, this gardening jumpsuit. It's absolutely terrific. Oh, I forgot to hang my gloves up. Put them right here. And it's still not quite time for lunch. And so let's go downstairs and have a little natto for a snack, and then talk a little bit about how the day's been unfolding as my towel falls. But I won't aim the camera down. Gotta walk naked for a second. Dang towel won't stay up. So naked vlogging. So today's been. This is like the third day in a row of just really successful garden activities. Really making good use of my time, which is one of the principles of my Good Life Creed, is it's an objective to make good use of time. Another good use of time is making and eating natto, which I am an unabashed supporter of. Love the natto. Power food. So you just get this going here. It comes with this karashi mustard, which I don't like, but I do like this stuff. Put that in there. Grab the chopsticks. Do the maze maze thing. Maze maze. Maze maze. And then just go ahead and wolf it down. See how gooey it is? It's the best part. Mmm. It's good on rice, but it's also good on tongue. Look how mess it makes. It turns people off. And the reason it's like that is because it's rotting, it's fermenting. But that's what makes it so healthy. Well, that's that for that. Next step is to go upstairs and get dressed and get ready to join Yumiko and Dad for lunch. Oh, I promised to talk about something. That was the way that I'm doing it. This different vlogging style. Instead of making clips of being out in the garden, I ran a wabi-sabi live the whole time. That kind of suits as that. So, don't know how I'll weave these two together. I'll find a way. But time to get ready. So just a quick view as I head over to get lunch. Here's what I worked on. I cleared all of this land here, and I prepared this row right here. I'm going to do some more turning of the soil, etc. But look at how the tomatoes really came in. Nice. All this was happening after I had kind of all abandoned it all. I had to tighten a few things up and lift them up and tie them up, but they're looking pretty good. And lots of big, peppers right there. Got big old eggplants growing. Land's good. Right, Rudy? Right, Papa? Here's something interesting. Right up there, there's a nest of wasps. Probably, Yumiko says they might be the long-legged wasps, Ashi Nagai. Can't really tell unless they fly. Did you see? When they fly, if their legs are dangling, that's the case. It's a little bit of a dangerous hazard. It's right below where they hang laundry here at my sister-in-law's house. So sister-in-law is planning to have this nest removed. Interesting. Boy, do I feel good. I feel like I'm 21, strengthened. But the best part is my mind doesn't feel 21. My mind feels 61, and that's a blessing. Man, it's like being propelled back to my youth. But I get to take all this with me. Now, it's a curious thing. I really need to kind of think and ponder on this. Clearly, my earlier ideas about, becoming decrepit, though they seem to be empirical and they seem to be based on fact, maybe there's something more to it. Maybe it's just simply that I had to get through the other side. I had to transition from the workaday life to the life of freedom. And then find my footing. Because I know that there's this. I saw the evidence all along. I just wasn't paying attention to it. My own neighbors. There's this one guy, they call him the sensei. He's got a big piece of land just around the corner from my house. He's out there in the middle of the summer, in summer heat. Nothing stops the sensei. And he's in his 80s. He's practically deaf. The reason I know he's sensei is that I've saw someone who would try to catch his attention from the side of the field going, "Sensei!" Which doesn't necessarily mean he's a teacher. It could be he's passed in as a doctor or an author or something. Who knows? But he's a man of repute, but of some sort, relative, certainly earning respect. And he's just out there plowing away. And I was doing it today, too. I was out there with my friggin' hoe, eating up the earth. And this wasn't an exception. This is I started doing this on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. This is like the third solid day within a 5-day period that I've been doing this. There's something to it. It's a sea change. It's a matter of enacting differently. Well, I'm almost home to Dad's house, Yoko's house. Yumiko's got lunch for us, and then we're gonna go do some other stuff. Okay, we're back home and we're gonna load and go. We're gonna take the recycling items to the center. Have that done. Dogs are gonna be excited to see us. Hi, little Rudy. Got the stuff all right there. Yeah, little Rudy. Okay, the car is fully loaded up with chairs and all kinds of stuff. Yumiko added a few other things. We're gonna make our obligatory stop at 7-Eleven. I think I'm gonna get a latte. I bet she's gonna get an ice cream. Let's see. Choices. Oh, that looks interesting. Grape flavor. So the final count was we each got the fizzy soda, water. Yumiko got her usual
You copied me.
big cone, red. And giant cone. Yeah, I don't want to understate it. And then I got this thing. I'm going to give that a try. Okay, we're at the center. They have a drop-off area. We've never dropped anything off. We've only been here once before, and that was to shop. So the idea is that's the giant incinerator where they burn up everything in the world to make heat and get rid of everything. Hospital. So there's the burn-up center, and then this is over here. This is where you can come and go through the stuff that's good, and you can actually buy stuff. And there's the drop-off area. Is that the door there?
Glass blowing.
Oh, a glass blowing studio. How interesting.
Ooh, look at
Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. So the trick is we have to bring the things upstairs. So we had to get the gata gata kuns, 2 of them, and then we're gonna gata gata them up to the 2nd floor. But you know, they should make it easier than just throwing it away. If you take it to the dump to throw it away, you can just drive up and dump it, right? They shouldn't make it harder. They shouldn't make it harder to recycle.
I know. And what if we bring it up there and say, "Oh, we can't take that."
Right. Then never come back. Just go straight to the flames. That's gotta. There we go. Gotta. I did. I think. Is it locked? I think I locked it. The windows are folded.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. So we had 2 disasters. The metal poles all came out and spilled everywhere. Then just in the crossing the road, there was a car was coming. The records all spilled out and went everywhere. Whoa. But we're almost there. And then we have to go up the next floor. So here we are in the Jimoti spot place, assembling everything. And yeah, that's what I'm doing next. Yeah. And Yumiko's going through all the albums, so I'm assembling it all. All assembled. Now Yumiko's just going through all the records to make sure that records inside match the labels on the outside, and then we can donate this stuff. We made it through. Yumiko recorded all the records. I did the other thing. We already got 2 women that are going after the kitchen thing that I assembled. I can't believe I got it at the first shot. I'm going to talk about that on tomorrow's Good Life meditation. That wasn't an accident, and no frustration. That wasn't an accident either. Now Yumiko has to go through a whole bunch of checklists and questionnaires to donate. So, at once Japan makes things astonishingly good, but then they're also challenging. This process, where it's actually more difficult to donate something to be reused than it would be just to drive it up to the friggin' thing and throw it in the fire. That's interesting. Okay, I'm back up. I dropped the chair off. We have to take to the dump. We won't talk. I'll just show you a few things that are available here.
to 32がある。2つついてるよ。
あ
So I'm looking through some albums, and I found this one here that leaves me with questions. I looked at it because it's America, and I thought there were only 2 guys in America. I'm like, what? There's 3 guys in America. And then I look on the back, and there's 5 guys in America. I don't know. So Yumiko got a couple of nice things, and the elevator?
you can just
What'd you get?
photo frames.
Nice.
300 yen each.
Nice. 300 yen each, so about $2 each, for $2 each. And before we even went, the one woman was looking at the thingy, is gonna buy it. Boy, man, it's gonna be tough for her to get that down to her car. She's gonna want to disassemble that thing first. Gosh, I practically want to stay behind and help her, but at the same time, I don't. All right, good job. So now I guess we go to the dump. We still have to go to the dump. Get rid of the chair.
It's right there, right?
Or we could put it out in the garden, under the chestnut tree. Dump it is. To the flames. Okay, so we're gonna take this up there to get it incinerated, which I'm curious to see how that works here, because it's an identical incinerator closer to our house, but I've never been to this one. Boy, that's an imposing structure. All right, here's dinner tonight. It's nishoku.
Nishokudon, that's chicken and eggs.
Yummy
Over rice.
looking. Wow. Miso soup. We got cucumbers. Are those from our neighbor?
Yeah.
From our neighbor. And there's ginger in there, I think.
Myoga and ume and okaka.
And I lost the focus. And let me see if I get the focus back. I can't. And then what's this?
Sashimi, maguro.
Oh, yay. So we lost focus. But anyway, say no. Itadakimasu. Dinner's done. And I'm just hanging out on the porch, the veranda, while Yumiko gets ready to go. And I can hear a cicada in the distance. And you can see the swallows zipping all around. They'll soon be going home. For the bats will come. So many. I just love to watch them in the evening. Well, the day's wrapping up now. There's a game going on here, and then there's fireworks in the background. I don't know if we can actually catch them. You might be able to see them through there, beyond the stands. There it is. See it? Maybe you can't see it back there behind there. Anyway, definitely a very interesting and active day today. We did a lot today. So as the ladies carry on under the seeming false illumination, I'll sign off for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to go look at and see an empty house tomorrow. So come along with me tomorrow. It should be fun. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care.